Carmel Sepuloni.
Mr Speaker, to the Prime Minister, does he stand by all his government's statements and actions?
Yes.
Supplementary. Does he stand by his statement yesterday in reference to Mark Mitchell losing his responsibility for firearms? Quote, "I have tremendous faith in Mark Mitchell. I think he's an outstanding Minister of Police and he's doing an absolutely brilliant job," end quote. And why didn't he express that same faith in Nicole McKee?
On behalf of the Prime Minister, in answer to the first part of the question, yes, Mark Mitchell is an outstanding individual and minister. The characterisation that he was stripped of anything that was inferred in the question yesterday was wrong, and I have confidence in all of my ministers, including Nicole McKee.
Who is correct? Christopher Luxon, who said, quote, "We've ended up creating a whole new series of addictions to nicotine that I think we'll regret very strongly," end quote. David Seymour, who said, quote, "The government is the biggest nicotine addict," end quote. Or Casey Costello, who said the government is, quote, "not necessarily anti-nicotine," end quote.
Well, Mr Speaker, common to all of those statements is a view that we want fewer people smoking in this country. And if that member wants to do a series of questions playing spot the difference between the quotes, then should we start a game of spot the difference between the tax policies? Because boy oh boy, I've lost count with how many different views there are from the members opposite.
Who is to blame for the coalition of chaos? The current Deputy Prime Minister, who acts as a handbrake, the man who is replacing him in 6 months?
Tell you what, you start again. There's been lots and lots of concern from the opposition about various descriptions being put on other political parties, including your own. I'd suggest the member starts the question without the particular description at the preface of it.
Who is to blame for the coalition's differing of opinions and the chaos that has ensued? The current Deputy Prime Minister, the man who will replace the Deputy Prime Minister in 6 months' time, the Finance Minister who is stalled at the lights, or the Prime Minister who is clearly still driving with his L plates on?
Well, Mr Speaker, those who like to spend a lot of time on Treasure Island probably shouldn't be talking about L plates.